Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Eminem, Mystical Mermaid. This is a video that has been a long time coming. I apologize since I haven't made one in such a long time about summer. I'm going to explain why um, and talk about a few things before I go into what I have written down. Um, I want to start with my disclaimer. This is all my spiritual opinion, okay? This is not factual information, just my spiritual opinion. I will let you guys know I am from that area, okay? So for the ones that don't know that, I am. All right. Um, I was actually, when I posted the very first video about summer, I had searched on YouTube and I was the first one that posted about her because I really struggled with it. I didn't want to put myself out there like that, but Spirit wouldn't let me sleep until I did. Um, and I have to abide. I have to trust. Okay. Um, for the guys and gals this is your first time watching me. I am saved. I am spiritual and a Christian. Okay. I'm Baptist. Um, Born and raised here. Okay. Um, I have watched Ziggy's information from Fred, and I want to say that I feel there is some truth to what Fred may have to say, but not all. Okay. Um, I have notes after notes after notes. I have worked so hard and endless, countless hours on this case. It's exhausting. It's hard. It makes me sick. Um, it's hard on me mentally and physically. Okay. Um, I have lupus, so I have to take care of myself. If my vessel and my temple isn't well, then I can't help anyone. Um, so I do have to take my time. Um, just like with any other psychic medium, I have to wait for those downloads. I have to. Of course, it helps to be connected to family or someone connected to it or being on the property and da 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 da. But as you guys know, they are totally against anybody that is spiritual. Most people are around this area. I'm sure there's some of y'all watching it now rolling your eyes thinking, oh, what a crock. But that's okay. I'm not for everyone, and everyone's not for me, and that's okay. I accept that. Um, anyway, so going on into the Fred mystery, you guys, I have went and searched for Summer. I only told a select few. Um, just a thought. I don't know if you guys can see the bells hanging. I've got some here and over here. Bells are my thing with Summer. Okay. And I have opened my space. And if at any time you hear these bells, that will be her. Okay. Um, anyway, so right away, when I went to go search, I kept seeing waterfalls. No doubt about it. I was so drawn to waterfalls. Well, Fred mentioned Little Run Park. No, I was not drawn there. I really wasn't. I feel that's a distraction. But where I was drawn to and where I did go search, there are a couple waterfalls, you guys, for the ones that don't know, that are in Beach Creek. No one knows about these unless you're from here. Okay. It is rough terrain, and I couldn't feel my legs for a few days after I went and searched. There is one in particular I'm very, very drawn to. And if anybody out there that is from this area and you want to go with me, please, by all means, okay? I would love to. Um, anyway, I went and I have pictures, okay? Um, it is on my old phone, um, but I could get them. There is this specific, particular waterfall, you guys, that I was drawn to because, and I knew where it was because of around the waterfall, it's like an S curve. And I see someone tossing something over out of that curve. And I'm like, surely, God, that's not her. Like, what are they doing? Something connected to the case was tossed there. Whether it could be her, whether it could be maybe I'm just not seeing them actually putting her. If she's there, then she's up in, there are caves there, okay, in places up behind the waterfall. Um, I was really scared that I would get shot. So I wasn't as ballsy as I probably should have been. Okay. I admit that. But you guys have to understand what kind of adventures I have been through going there to look. I know Spirit will lead me. I know Mother Earth will lead me. And I was seeing things before this specific time I went. And I knew it was going to be like, when I say Mother Earth uses the wind, the trees, breezes, animals, okay? Anything, sounds, feelings, okay? I knew I was going to see some kind of like certain animals. And that's how I was led to the waterfall. I'm seeing specific rocks. If I seen the rocks, I would be like, there it is. Okay. That's really what I was looking for. Now, when I went to this waterfall, I also had a few devices going to let me know, just if anything came on it. I was having terrible feelings, and on top of the anxiety of worried about someone coming after me, right? And I was looking for just anything. Well, there was this, at this one point, where like I had to park quite a ways from it because I was trying to hide my vehicle. Okay. And on my way towards the waterfall, I thought I was walking on like just rough terrain, right? And I go to kick around my boots and stuff, and it was nothing but dead carcasses of all kinds of animals. Nothing but dead animals that they had just tossed, like guts and heads and like deer, possums, raccoon, everything. A lot of deer, a lot. So if you're from here, then you know exactly where I'm talking. about, because they call it a certain area. I forgot what it was, but it'll come to me by the time I get done recording this. But anyways, I'm very drawn to that waterfall. Now, I know that I keep seeing a church up on this little hill with a cemetery. Sure enough, there is a church down the way. I also seen a little shack that I remember seeing in one of my visions that is close to there. Um, anyways, I'm trying to think of anything else about this area. So, as far as Fred saying a waterfall, yeah, I do feel like a waterfall's connected. I absolutely do. Somehow. Whether it's evidence, whether it's summer, what, wherever. Um, my lights just blinked. Um, it just isn't Laurel Run, okay? Now, I am seeing that you guys already know. I completely feel like they were doing trades and illegal activities and SA, okay? Um, sad but true, okay? Um, I also, give me a second, my son's coming through. Okay, sorry about that. Um, I so when everybody thinks that they sold her, and I do hear like selling, but I don't. I feel like it was more like trading, and I know that's sick, but it is what it is, folks. Um, Crazy things make crazy people do crazy things, right? Um, Now, um, I personally am seeing H. Ooh, I'm getting full body chills. H at the house. Okay, at 110. I am actually seeing whenever Candace leaves to, I forgot what the excuse was, that she went down the road or down the holler to look for her, or right? I think that's what she said. Something like that. I'm seeing her haul ass to meet H's mom. Okay. And to, that way she can get him and get him home. She didn't want him there. I am definitely seeing a neighbor involved, because I'm seeing Dawn on some kind of, in my vision, I'm seeing like a little dirt bike. I don't know if they have a dirt bike or an ATV or something, but I'm on the back with him, and he goes up, and whoever this neighbor is across. Okay. He does go, and I feel like whoever is across from him is the one that is helping him do whatever they do. I'm seeing a fire, so I know that they did burnt something or tried to burn something at some point. Someone did. I actually feel like he didn't burn it at his house. Don didn't. I feel like he had someone else start a fire. Also, I am seeing that how it happened. I feel like where H was there, him and Candace was doing whatever they were doing, and she wasn't watching the kids. And I I get it. Kids play. but I feel like her mind just wasn't on the kids. And I'm sure that they've watched each other 100 times, right? Or more. I feel like this was accidental, and I feel like one of the siblings did it. I feel like I know which one, but I'm not going to name them, okay? And I am seeing all of them freak out and fuss and cuss and cry. I do feel like she was hidden. I'm seeing her being hid where the original property was, where Dawn's mom lived. Okay. I am saying that there's something, either a shed or an underground hole or something. Okay. I feel like there's DNA there. I already know that there is going to be additional evidence found on that property. I have seen it 100 times. Okay. I'm trying to stay in line here, but I'm getting downloads as I speak on it. Okay. Let me read from the notes that I've taken from last night and today. Okay. I do see that this case will be solved. I'm seeing the arrests are coming very soon. Very soon. I also get that someone that is in jail right now knows something connected to it somehow. Okay, so somebody that's in jail, whether that be Fred or whether that be the guy in Kingsport. I pull more towards the guy in Kingsport, but I could be wrong about that part. But someone is in jail that knows more. Okay. All the people involved is definitely their living area is either that property or nearby. I'm seeing money being handed down from one hand to another. Okay, it's not clear on whom, but I am seeing the hand and money exchange. The drugs are an important factor in the case. Again, I made another note. A friend of the family was a witness or knows more, and the lies and deception and the cover up is so heavy around this. I do feel like the law enforcement has gathered some sort of information that they've not let anybody know about. I do feel like they're working behind the scenes a lot harder than what everybody's giving them credit for. Okay. I feel a lot of jealousy play a role. I know a lot of people say she was jealous of Summer. Maybe the relationship, because Dawn did dote on her, but I don't know. I feel like it's more of it's almost like Dawn knew that Candace was doing something. I don't know, other than watching the kids. Because I know there is a huge argument, either before it happened, during it happened, or right after, okay? Or all the above. They definitely need to re-question the people around there, or if they haven't, then they need to, because I actually feel like there is going to be someone that finally admits guilt. Finally. Okay. DNA, like I said, will be found, but the way I'm seeing it, I feel like it may be a little contaminated something. Something's not right with it. Okay. When I asked what the motive was, and this is the longest, and I've worked on a lot of cases, this is like the longest list of motive explanations that I've ever had. I first see money and greed, and then the drugs and alcohol. Then I see domestic dispute, and then an argument turned deadly, unintentional. Then I hear accidental, lust, and then friend feud. I couldn't read my writing. Um, I feel like there was some cell phones used that was either burner phones or throwaway phones, government phones that they never used again or didn't report that they had. There's some kind of forensic digital something that they don't know about. Um, Again, I made a note about someone that admits guilt and that money and drugs are a factor and involved. And I also made another note, and these are today's notes. Additional evidence is going to be found. Now, I'm getting random words like grave. I even get boat several times. Accident, child, parent, friend, church, truck, fight, woods, neighbor, near future, fire, near, um, well, like a cave. So I'm expecting like near a cave, in a cave, close to a cave, something like that. False narrative, party house, time frame issues. Again, secrets and deception. Now, I'm going to say this. I know she is south of the property. Full body chills, folks, which is my confirmation. She is south of the property within 10 miles, no more than 15. I feel it is southeast, but I can't swear to that. It could be southwest, okay? I definitely know it's south, within 10 mile, but I'm going to say 15 to be safe. Like I said before, I'm seeing significant rocks. Swamp, like soft, muddy area. I know it's close to the mountain, and I know everybody's like, oh, that is the mountains. Well, technically it is, but it ain't. Like, you go towards Black or Browns Mountain a certain way, you know. I am seeing significant things in the wood or the, like wooded area, and the rocks. I feel like if I went and like if I walk on it, then be like, yes, this is it. I'm seeing a tarp as well as a like a Rubbermaid tub or something. So I don't know if they wrapped her in a tarp and put her in the tub. I think so. Can't swear to that. But maybe they hid her in the tub. I'm not sure. Or transported her that way. I'm not sure. Possibly. I do have a specific place that I want to look that is on the property that I keep getting drawn to. You know, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, and I get that. I do. I get that. But I have made video after video asking, hey, you know, I'm your people. I'm a local. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a Southern Baptist just like y'all, right? Or, well, I don't know if they're Baptist. It's something else, right? But, we're all raised the same around here, right? Just because I'm spiritual doesn't make me psycho or nutty, And if you don't have anything to hide, then why not let me come up there? Why not let me just, and I'll admit if, I'm just not getting nothing. I'm sorry. I wasted your time. But why not let me? If you're so damn innocent. What do you have? Like, if that was my baby, I don't give a shit if they were quacks or not. If they said that they could help, I'd let them help. At this point, after all this time, don't you want to know if you're in it? If you really aren't innocent, don't you want to know who done this? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to stand here and swear to it, but I truly feel that this case is not going to be solved unless they use a spiritualist. I've seen that several times. I really think that they're going to have to call a spiritualist in. So let's go ahead and pull some cards, because I know the majority of yins like to see the cards rather than me just right. So let's do that. I do have my rods here, but I guess I'll just wait to make another video for that and just answer random questions or something. I may do a voice box thing. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Which ones do I want to use? I got a couple of my other decks up here. I don't want to use these. I actually don't have the ones I want up here. I don't. And that's okay. We'll use these here. And then I will use I guess I'll use these and just see, maybe. And if it isn't feeling right or giving me the right vibe, then I will go downstairs and get the ones I want. Okay? All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get I hope these aren't all flipped. I'm not going to read reversals. I don't read reversals on crime. Let's get Dawn's current energy around Summer Wells's case. I open up right to Masquerade. All right. I feel like they think they're saving one of the boys, but because their own ego won't let them hold the mirror up and truly see their true intention, that really they're trying to save their own ass because they know that they were probably messed up or that they would get in trouble, something. Okay? That's what I feel. Okay, what is Dawn's current energy around Summer's case, please, Spirit? Maybe clear and precise, please. All right. We have peaceful among thorns and fated to suffer. Okay, so peaceful among thorns. Let me hold it up here for you guys, okay? This is a card where you coexist with the material world, okay? Also, it is like it's a really spiritual card as well. For someone that throws off on spiritual people like myself, I feel like he is definitely getting, maybe he's having dreams or some kind of communication with her spirit, okay? Now, the fated to suffer card here, it's kind of like, is it truly what you think it is, okay? Deception here, like the apple, is it really an apple or is it poison? You know what I mean? So is he poison or is he authentic? You know, that's on the bottom. We have gilded regret on the bottom. Okay, that's clearly, speaks for itself there. Underneath that was artificial heart. It's like he's done numbed his heart. He's a robot. He's not feeling anything. All right. Okay, let's see what Candace's is. I don't want to make this video too long because I don't want to bore you guys. All right, Candace. What is Candace's energy when it comes to Summer's case, please, Spirit? Not on the root yet. Okay. What is Candace's energy? Do one more. Candace's energy. Okay. So on the bottom, let's just start with the bottom. It says, hiding your true self. Okay. So this is keeping things inside, not telling people truth. Okay. And even under that, is this me? Okay. It's like she's done lost herself. Why? Because a triumph of lies. Okay. That speaks for itself. We have the envious and gluttony card. Okay. This is a denial card. We have downcast pride. Okay. This is like stripping your dignity to avoid conflict. Okay. Clinging to vanity. Her ego. Literally, like I said, they don't want to hold that mirror up and see that they're saving their own ass, not their son, Okay. So there's that. All right. Now, let's just see what they say here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. May I speak clear and precise, dear God. What happened the day that Summer Wells went missing? What happened the day that Summer Wells went missing? What happened? Okay, right off the bat, first card, we got the Devil card. This is all about toxic stuff, drugs, alcohol, lust, temptations. Okay, that is exactly what the Devil card means. All right. We have the World here. All right, so the World is ending a cycle or life ending or something beginning here. Okay. I can't help but notice as this woman breaks through the wall here, I'm seeing these people with binoculars, like neighbors watching and, seeing that something's ended here or something happened. Almost kind of like the tower energy, okay? The Three of Cups is on the bottom. Three of Cups is like friendships, okay? Notice how there's a bus in that background, folks. All right. We have the moon, okay? Secrets, deception, keeping something hid. Okay, oh my goodness. And again, the Three of Cups. I wonder if they checked the bus. Was the bus still there? Okay, let's see. What happened the day that summer went missing? What happened? We have the Lovers. Clearly, there is a woman and a man that has cigarettes, a gun, alcohol here, and they've passed out in bed. Okay. Four Wands at home. This is a home card. Okay. So, like I said, something was going on while they were doing something. Okay. Yeah, the tower happened. Something happened. Look at this. While they were in bed. Show me what happened. Then we have the Hangman. There is a guy shooting at this fella hanging. Okay. We have the Hangman is seeing things from a different perspective. Okay. So was that them trying to convince him that something else happened? Maybe he didn't even really know what happened. Okay. Because here with the Strength card, she's clearly tying up this fella. It's like he's a fool, It's kind of like he's a fool. And what happened to Summer? Did they show me something? Show me. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay. The card kind of speaks for itself here. All right. And then Judgment. All right. A big decision was made. I kind of get, somebody asking somebody for help there, And then look, it's the Hierophant, the Law. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Coins. They focused on one thing. And look how they are inside the wall. Holy shit. Hiding with things on top. Oh, I can't with this. Look at this, you guys. That's inside of a wall. Can y'all say that? I hope so. Like hiding things. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. And then the home card. So they were clearly hiding her at home when this happened. Okay. Show me the day that someone was. Here is the Page of Swords. Okay. The Page of Swords is a message coming in really quick. Okay. It's kind of, look how he's got that crossbow and he's sitting there on that box like, what? I ain't got nothing in there. What? Like, I'm waiting. I'm watching. I'm protecting this. I don't know. We have the Five of Cups, which, and you can see that they're drunk here. Five of Cups is regrets, remorse. We have the Chariot. Okay. The Chariot is movement. The Chariot is also a car. Okay. Like transporting. Okay. Well, what did they transport? I got the Sun card, but I want you to look at this picture here. Look what he's got on the back of his neck there. Okay, he shot a deer. If you guys have watched my other videos, you guys remember that, how I said that I seen him carrying her. Then we have the Eight of Cups after that. Eight of Cups is indulging. He's also on the truck here. What color of truck was it they were looking for? Because look at this. We have the Eight of Cups, which clearly he's getting wasted up on the mountain. And then here is another, the woman here, the Eight of Wands. That's communication. The Six of Swords. Look, it's like it's all underground. It's all underground. And they think that they played poker and got away with it. They think they played poker and got away with it. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, here's the King of Cups, which is potential water sign. Okay. Here is like a tunnel with swampy, wet water down here with stuff floating in it. Can you guys see that? And look, the Ten of Swords, a painful ending. You guys have to see this. I told you I was seeing him like on a dirt bike or some kind of bike. Look. Here's the Three of Swords. He's got a broken heart. Interesting, I see this. Here's the Three of Coins. Three of Coins is like working together, collaborating. Look, it's like he's hanging that, like self-harm. And again, if you guys have watched my videos, then you know that I do see them getting arrested. And I feel like one is going to be really sick and probably not even make it to the actual, because it'll be years before they actually have the trial, I feel. And then I feel like the other one will probably self-harm. Okay. What's next for this case? What's next for the case? We have the Seven of Cups. That is that cave with that swampy water. And somebody searching and finding it. Six of Coins is on the bottom. That is give and take. What's this hanging out? Oh, look, and that king was hanging out again. I feel like they're definitely watching their property, whether they're there or not. I feel like they've got people watching for them, for sure. High Priestess, look at her sit on that chest, like keeping something secret. You guys, I think I've stirred enough shit. 45 minutes, right? This is all my spiritual opinion. This is not factual information. This is what I get from spirit, okay? Again, if you're innocent, I apologize. And I will publicly on here apologize to you guys. But if you are so innocent, then allow me to come over. Allow me to just step up on there and just see. Okay? Y'all, I appreciate you watching. If you don't mind, give me a like. Okay? Or down. If you don't like me, that's fine too. Just make yourself known. Love one another. Be kind to one another. And I will see you guys next time. Okay? Thanks, y'all. Bye.